everybody, hope you're all well. Today's video is gonna be all about my most worn boots. Now, I don't know about you, but where I live in the UK, it has been really cold the whole of last month, and especially last week it snowed quite heavily. So for the last 40 or 30 days, all the shoes I have been wearing on a daily basis, with a very few exceptions, have been boots, regardless of whether they are ankle boots, flat boots, high heel boots. They're all boots because they keep me warm. Now, I have 4 different pair of boots here that I would like to share with you guys, and I have to tell you they're all high-end, so if luxury isn't your thing, then probably this is not the video for you. Other than that, if you're interested to see what my most worn boots are, then please keep on watching. Now, I'm gonna start with the oldest and probably the most beat up pair in my collection. I have this pair of booties for quite some time now, but for some reason I cannot let go because I like them so much. The pair I'm talking about is this pair of Acne Pistol boots. This is probably one of the most iconic pair of boots from Acne. They have a rounded toe and a very low heel, so I consider them myself flat. I have worn this pair a lot. They're very comfortable. The only drawback to this pair is that they are very heavy, so even by lifting them up like this, I can feel the weight. So as I was saying, this is a pair of Acne Pistol boots. They're not ankle boots exactly, they come a little bit higher than the typical ankle boot, but they are leather inside and out. I like the round toe because they are quite comfortable, very easy to walk in. And when I first bought this pair, I used to wear it every single day. As you can probably tell, they're quite worn and quite beat up, but because I love them so much, I'm not ready to let them go just yet. They have the zip on the side that I think it makes them very easy to get in and out of the boot. And yeah, it's a pair that I would strongly recommend. Acne still sell them, and I would say they're an expensive pair of booties, but because I've worn them so much, cost per wear has dropped down drastically. The next pair that I would like to share with you guys is my only non-black pair of booties. We need an applause here because I don't know, when it comes to ankle boots and boots in general, I think black is so classic that I always tend to stick with black, and for me to, you know, stray away from black and buy a pair in a different color was a really big deal for me. So now the pair I'm talking about are these, and this is a pair of Isabel Marant étoile booties. I think they're called the Jensen boots, but I may be completely wrong, so I'll make sure I include it in the description box. And they are in this beautiful, like, khaki greenish color. I don't even know how I would describe it. What I really liked about this pair of boots is that whenever I wear it, they give my outfit a very relaxed vibe, and I'm all about this casual and relaxed vibe in general. I have re-heeled and resoled them as well. They don't have any zippers, so the only way to get in and out of the boot is just pull them up. So they are quite loose and wide on the top. I don't know whether you can see. So that makes them ideal to style with jeans, even if you're not wearing skinny jeans. Any type of jean would fit in here. And another hidden feature of this pair of boots that I don't know whether a lot of people know about it is that although they look flat, and they are flat, there's no heel to it, it has a hidden wedge. So up until here, up until the stitches, there is a hidden wedge. So it gives you a little bit of height when you wear them, but it's not obvious. So you're wearing a wedge, but people don't know it. And I think that these boots, because they were from the Isabel Marant but étoile collection, they were expensive, but they were not as expensive as the proper boots of Isabel Marant. So yeah, I just love Isabel Marant in general, and I think I'm definitely gonna buy another pair of Isabel Marant boots in the future. Now, the next pair of boots that I would like to share with you guys are my go out boots, and by that I mean my Stuart Weitzman over the knee Highland boots. Now these pair, oh my god, I wanted it so badly when they first came out, but they were really expensive, so I hold back for quite some time, and I bought them last year, probably around the same time of the year. By the way, I have a whole dedicated video on these boots, so I'm gonna leave it in the screen right now in case you want to go and have a look after this video. Now these boots are very comfortable despite the fact that they have a high heel, because the heel is quite chunky, and I like the fact that they have a rubber sole and not a leather sole. So this is the only pair out of the 4 that comes with a rubber sole and not the leather one. And the good thing for this is that even when you wear them and it's a little bit wet, it's not slippery, it grabs better to the ground, and you can walk more comfortably in them. The main reason I like to wear this pair of booties when I go out is that the few times that I decide to go for a dress or for a skirt, because as I told you the weather is really cold where we are, I don't like to have my legs exposed, because I feel that when my legs are out I get really cold. Even if I wear the thickest jumper on top, if my legs are not warm, then my whole body it feels cold. I don't know if it's just me, but that's the way it is. So whenever I decide to wear something a little bit nicer and go for a dress or a skirt, I always go with the Stuart Weitzman over the knee boots, because they keep my legs warm and toasty. They have an almond toe on the front, which again makes them very easy and very comfortable to wear. And I like the fact that despite a lot of their cheaper alternatives, these do not fall, do not slip down and fall as you walk. I've seen numerous videos on YouTube where people have tried and bought alternatives for these ones, like more affordable options, but as they walk, the boot slides down your thigh, and then in a few steps it's all down below the knee. What is the point of buying an over the knee pair of boots if they don't stay above the knee? These do not fall down. They have these strings on the back which you can tie and make them even more secure. And I just generally think that this is a pair of boots that they are very expensive, but they're definitely worth the price. So if you're willing to spend this amount of money on a pair of boots, let me tell you, you're not gonna regret it. Now the fourth and final pair of boots that I have to share with you guys is again another pair by Acne. You know me, I love my Acne. And it's also the pair that I've bought the most recently. And the pair I'm talking about is this pair of Acne Jensen boots. This again is a very popular style by Acne. This is a pair of classic flat ankle boots. They have a pointy toe, as you can see, and they have metallic detail on the front. As with the Isabel Marant, this pair doesn't have a zipper or anything in order to get in and out of the boot. But because they have this elasticated part on both sides of the boot, it's very easy to go in and out. These again have a very low heel, so again I would describe those as flat, and although they are pointy, I have to say they're quite comfortable. Initially I was a little bit worried because of how pointy they are, and I'm someone that has quite wide feet, so anything too pointy tends to squeeze my feet up and make them feel uncomfortable, but these do not do that. I have to say I did size up for this ones, but only half a size, and as I said, they're super comfortable and I just love them. I think they're so classic. They're like a Chelsea boot but with a twist. So that is everything from me, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, give it a good old thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, then hello and welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe down below and become a member of the fam. And do let me know in the comments down below which is your favorite go-to pair of boots, as I'm looking to buy a 5th pair of boots and I'm really looking forward for some recommendations. That is everything from me, guys. See you next week. Bye bye.